Hey y'all, this is for the sign of Sagittarius. What spirit animal message is in store for you at this time right now? Sag Collective. At this time, we have zebra that popped on right out. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Okay? So just skimming through, because this is a new deck that I'm pulling when it comes to zebra. This is the first time pulling it up, and it's saying like fear means a lot of different things, right? And within this, part of it is like the instinctual response to anything that's life-threatening and is triggering, like that reflex that we get when something happens where it's like we instantly go into like survival protective mode. And with that, not only by circumstances or events, but even more so by what you think about those circumstances. What do you think about it? Where it's like some things that we've experienced, we have like a triggering response. Like sometimes we'll feel even like we're reliving things. We're reliving things that's happened in the past, and something familiar about something that was triggering can really affect us. And with that, or our beliefs or whatever's going on at the time. And with that, staying relaxed yet vigilant, trusting that nothing can truly harm you and that your body will provide sensory information if there's any actual danger. So instinctually, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel when something's off and be able to kind of help yourself prepare for how to respond. And if there's anything like that's truly a threat, your instincts will let you know. All sources also wanting you to recall those times in the past when you did feel frightened or were endangered and not only survived, but you came through that, okay? And you can also relabel fear and call it excitement, as those emotions, they're very similar. It's kind of like positive anxiety type of thing, where it's like there's things that where you feel anxious, you feel like ooh, but it's for something that's good that's coming up, and maybe that could be something, or it could be on the others in like fear of something going wrong, or fear that's going to happen in the way that it did, or you're preparing for the worst, which is good, that's important. And that's when that instincts come in, where it's like what can you do to prepare for the worst, but also prepare for the best in that too. Also being mindful of guidance in terms of like calling on to source, fill in the blank, whatever source means, or spirit or God, universe, like whatever, angels, ancestors, whatever you identify with. Even if you don't identify with any of those things, higher self, the best version of you, and all of it, all of the above, or whatever the above, like fill in the blank, okay? And call onto that for guidance, for further support on getting more clarity and getting more to help you feel more grounded. What is it going to take for you to feel more grounded, for you to feel more safe? Ask yourself that, reflect on that, and give yourself that. Those moments when you do feel overall more calm and better. So those would be the moments to practice. That's the best moments to practice, feeling more grounded and centered within yourself. And different practices, I feel like Sagittarius, it would be very powerful for you to definitely be out in the sun. Yeah, I feel like being out in the sun, and honestly walking. I'm also getting walking or running or just doing something where you're forward movement. I feel like, because I don't know, I'm just getting this like back and forth and just kind of pacing. And I think being able to just forward movement, forward walking around, just walking, running, jogging, being out in the sun, those are things that I feel is going to be super powerful for you to help you feel some of the ways to help you feel more grounded and centered, where you're able, and also some deep breaths too. I think deep breaths, that's universal. That's going to also be helpful for you too. Are some deep breaths. Just center yourself, walking, just and even just sitting. So I feel like it's stillness, but also like ongoing to help, where it's not the stop and go, it's more so just go or sit. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. I hope that was powerful and helpful in some way for you, Sagittarius. Please let me know if it resonates. Also know that I've posted all May readings for all signs. Check out yours right over here on YouTube, and we'll see you in the next reading. Peace.